Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're looking at another budget-friendly wig from HAIRDO. Her name is Textured Flip Wig. And I have her in the color Sugared Charcoal, so stay tuned. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Coco and this is Coco's Hair Solutions. Today we're looking at a textured flip wig by HAIRDO. Another really great budget-friendly little wig that is available at thewigcompany.com. She's a heat-friendly girl, and if you don't know that color already, you are missing out on this beautiful style. This is her. Now, on the wig that I have, it looks like her feathers are all rounded down and laying a little more flat. And I think I would like to try and see if I can get those to flip up a little bit. But this is what she looks like on the mannequin. And you can see she's got some length and lots of layers. Very similar to Sky from Noriko, Trendsetter from Raquel Welch, Freedom from Godiva's Secret Wigs. That, you know, everybody has their version of this kind of hairstyle. And so this is HAIRDO's. But the thing about this young lady is she is extremely budget friendly. And especially if you get her on sale at thewigcompany.com. It's crazy how great of a deal she is, especially for heat friendly. And of course, now let's take a look at her cap construction. All right, she's an open cap. You can see the open wefts right here on the top. Closed crescent lace on the crown, and then we have a nice wide velveteen band to make that really soft and comfortable around your face. We have open ear tabs with metal stays and fibers stitched on the underside on the right and the left. We also have an extended nape. It's slightly extended. Very, very slightly. I think you can only tell when you look at the thickness right here between my fingers of that nape compared to the elastic that would be right next to it. But, you know, it's almost negligible, so it might not be considered an extended nape. But we have Velcro adjusters on the right and left, so you can tighten that up or loosen it however you need for it to fit your head comfortably. And then, of course, lots of rows of hair curtains going across the sides and the back to create those wefts that are nice and stretchy and cool. All right. So this is a beautiful color. If you've not seen it before, I've done a couple of videos on the Smoky Frost from Godiva's Secret Wigs. And then, of course, I've done reviews on some of the Raquel Welch wigs that have this sugared charcoal. Boar has the same sugared charcoal, or charcoal and sugar. Anyway, they got all different kinds of names on these guys. But you can see it's slightly lighter around the front. It's got some of that lighter, brighter highlights going back into a true number 44 salt and pepper. And then, of course, the nape is much darker. But it's beautiful. That coloring is just so pretty. I can't wait to get her on. Can you? Okay, what I happen to have on today is another hairstyle from HAIRDO. Her name is Fringe Textured Bob. I've done a review on her and I'll put it right up there. You can go take a look at her whenever you like. So let's go ahead and try on the textured flip wig. All right. Okay, here she is. Oh my goodness. Yes, she definitely looks a lot like Sky, a lot like Freedom. Oh my goodness. Yep, same kind of hairstyle. Very, very full with some of, even though she only has that permatease at the crescent of the crown, there's a lot of fullness here and a little bit of permatease on top of those hair curtains that are laying horizontally right here in the top. So let me do a spin around for you, okay? Look at this gorgeous color. Isn't it pretty? It's very, very pretty. And it is heat friendly. So you can take your curling iron to her. I would not go above 280 degrees. That's what the most heat-friendly fibers are recommending, just to make sure they stay nice and healthy. And of course, knowing heat-friendly fibers, you know that they love being exposed to heat. So about once a week, if you wear them every day, you're going to want to expose them to a little bit of heat every week. All right, let's try and style this little girl. Look, she's got that same kind of flipping going around here, but that's what the picture shows her as, right? A little bit fuller up here, right in this area, but gosh, I wish I could get that to spike up like that. These pieces here feel a little bit longer than they look on this picture. But let's go ahead and take a look at her dimensions before we start playing with her, okay? The front is 4 1/4 inches. The crown is 4 1/4. The sides are 4 1/4. The back is 3 1/2. And the nape is 3 1/2. So that's pretty simple, isn't it? Everything's about 4 1/4 inches. Now she covers me very, very nicely. Let me show you. Wow, what a match, huh? Between my salt and pepper. Yep. And this side, salt and pepper. I'll get those ear tabs curved. You know, we want to make sure that we bend them so that they're curved like a cup. And that way it hugs into your face. So then we just add, I don't know, having that be 4 1/2 inches, I'm thinking that might be a little bit long, but let's see. Let's try and comb it from the side. Okay, and I would have thought that those fibers laying horizontally this way facing the front would make it so that you'd want to have that coming forward. But you can, when you do that, look at the highlights that you can see. Oh my goodness, so pretty. All right, so you can separate these. There's enough layers around the ears. We can cover the ears, or we can have our ears sticking out. We can accentuate a little bit more of a flip, or have the hairs go up a little bit. We could actually take some heat to that. And see, the fullness up here appears to me to be a little bit more than what is on the picture. So we can probably put her in any place that we want. If you like this style and you're looking for a budget-friendly version of it, this is a great one. She comes in 13 colors, including this salt and pepper, and 3 different rooted blonde colors. It looks like 3 or 4 brunettes. It looks like there's even the coppery colors in the brunette colors. Maybe even the cherry, chocolate cherry, and then a white, the silver white. But this is, oh my gosh, very, very cute. Another good little wig to add to anybody's wig wardrobe. You know, add a little bit of flip. Honestly, it's just like those wigs that we've already looked at, the doppelgangers. So, you know, I usually tell my clients that there's a version of this in every manufacturer's wig closet. You know, they really, this is a popular style for a lot of women because a lot of women can wear it, and it looks so different on so many women that every manufacturer wants to try and get their share of the market. So what you can do is you just try them on and figure out which one fits you the best, which one looks the way that you want it to. You'll notice that each one is just slightly different. And so unfortunately, that means that you need to try them on in person and then risk the chance that you might need to return it. But you know, when you do find those perfect fitting wigs, it's like, oh, it was worth it. So I like having this just a little bit padded down so that it's not quite so full up here, voluminous. And we've got a little wispy bang, and we can take that all the way across if we want. Let's try going the other direction. Now look, you can see you can take that up, and that adds quite a bit of volume if you really want that. The hairline looks really pretty good, you know, because all of the bangs just continue to come forward. And then let's take this the opposite direction. Now on my wig, it's not wanting to lay as flat. You can see there's a little more of a cowlick, if you will, right up here on top if I want to part it on the right. So I'm going to say that she's probably wanting to come from the left. And if you look at the photo, it looks like she is meant to part a little bit more on the left side, isn't she? Well, we can play around with that. Let's see what happens when we add a little bit of water, okay? Okay, so this can make the hair fibers a little more piecier and make some of the highlights stand out a little bit more. It gives it a little more airiness. We can use it to just create some volume on top. And you see what I would mean about this being a little bit straighter? It can certainly be straighter. I'd like to see about adding a little bit of personality here. Fun and a little party in the back. Just to see if that's a possibility. Bring forward maybe a little bit of, oh, what is it? Spock sideburns, remember? The original Leonard Nimoy sideburns from Spock. They are nice and pointy and going all the way down. Whatever. Okay, so you can do all of this with this young lady. And she is a great bargain. I'm not kidding. You should go over to thewigcompany.com, take a look at what they have, put in the name. I'll put the link directly to where she's at right now. She might be on sale and at great prices. Get on their mailing list to receive notifications and catalogs when they have these big sales. So, you know, they're just a really nice wig for the cost price. Budget friendly for sure, or at least a retail wig. Anyway, comparable. So here we are. Let's go ahead and go take this girl outside so that we can see what she looks like in the outdoor lighting, okay? Okay, so this is what she looks like in direct sunlight. I'm standing in the evening sun before it goes down. You can see what this color looks like, how this hairstyle is much like many others. She might be a little trimmer and shorter in the back than many, but she's still got some length that you can play with around your face and on top. Let's get in the shade and see what she looks like. There. Still very pretty, isn't it? Nope, that's too bright. Okay, well, let's take this girl inside, okay? Well, there you go. This young lady, I think I'm going to play around with getting her to flip out on the sides like this. Oh, she this is reminiscent of Harry Potter and one of the teachers there. Anyway, but you know, the way that she flips up, I'm hoping that flip actually occurs on the ones that you get, unless you're really looking for something straight. And this you could straighten out even if it came to you curly, because there again, you could use a flat iron and no higher than 280 degrees. And that would be perfect. You know, you can straighten it out and make it a little more sleek like this one is. But anyway, this is Textured Flip Wig by HAIRDO. You guys have a great week. I will see you next time in Coco's Hair Solutions, okay? Bye-bye.